Okay, we are back out at the house. This is March the 1st, and it is a cold day. It's about maybe 40 degrees. We haven't been out, or I haven't been out, but once since mid-December. And that's because the weather's just not been cooperating. It's been cold or snowing or freezing rain, regular rain, and just not a good situation to be working in. So the ground, you can see, is still wet from the snow melt, but it looks like it's been graded. And last time I was out here, there were ruts all over the place, so it looks like Corey came out and graded, either that or Larry did, I'm not sure who. So I was bringing in the compressor, so we'll start working on that. Otherwise, not a whole lot has changed other than electrical. Got more lighting put in here in the garage. There's more wiring in the living room, but it's just been too cold, too wet, too icy, too snowy. The furnace isn't completely done because we don't have propane out here yet, so it's a heat pump, so we can get that part to work, but not the propane. So more lights in the ceiling over there and over here. Our appliances got delivered, so they're sitting in here waiting. Refrigerator, oven, microwave, and then the dishwasher's over here, and we have some of our lighting fixtures over here too. And it looks like Paul's been sorting wood. What is this over here? This is the trim back here?
All that back there is the oak for the stairs, posts and rails.
Oh, those are the posts and rails, okay. And then this is
balusters, and then the other oak trim that went with that is still out in the garage.
Okay. And then you've been sorting tongue and groove. That's what's left over from the ceilings on the porch.
Yeah. No. This is the pine stuff here. That was the scrap that Bosse left.
Oh, that's from the ceiling. Okay, that's what we have on the ceilings, is the scrap from that. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get good lighting here. Here we go. And this is what we're putting on the walls. On this side, it has an extra groove. I'm not. Looks like they were going to drill something out of there. But this is the side we're putting up on the walls. Okay. Plumbing's in on Sarah's tub. Piping, anyway, I should say. There's still no water hooked up to it yet. So we need to have heat in the house before we do that. Consistent heat, so that'll be a while. More plumbing work here. So things have been moving, just not very fast. But the interior work always is slower. And then this is the front room, which would probably be Paul's office. And there's, you can see they got wiring through for lights in here. So we got a ceiling fan will be going in there. So we have a lot to do yet. All right, here's the basement. We've got a little bit of light down here. There's the heat pump for the outdoor unit. And looks like there's more in here in the furnace area. Paul has his miter saw set up in the basement, and he is measuring and cutting the tongue and groove boards for the interior walls in Sarah's bedroom. So we're going to start with the short section in her room and get the feel for the project and how these boards go in, and then branch out and do some of the longer walls in her room as well as the rest of the house.
Flat side, right? You didn't put
Yeah, I think so. It'll go with the ceiling. The ceiling is the wider.
That's what I was afraid of.
What?
This kind of spreads as it goes up.
Well,
See it fit.
have to slide it from the top down, huh?
No, I'm gonna have to just cut off these boards a little bit more to get them. Because that's about as far down as that's gonna go for that length. So I've gotta go a little bit shorter for everything down below that.
Well,
I'm sure exactly how much I've got to take off.
okay, Paul brought the air compressor in, and we've got the cord going down through a hole in the floor in here. And that's the only place we have an electrical outlet that's wired up. It's down there in the basement. So, right there. So he's hooking that up, and then we can get started nailing the boards.
If I can, here, let me know what you see on the gap, if I've got the gap closed or not. Look like those ones were there.
No.
Man, he's so good.
Does it hurt your back? Stand for a long time?
Huh. What is that now?
That one's already nailed in.
What?
I thought that one was already nailed in.
It was. That's when I beat this end down, it lifted this end up.
That's weird.
So,
You just face nail it.
face nail it, because it's going to be covered anyway.
Your hand's warmer than mine.
I think she's jealous when I hold your hand.
Is she? Aw.
Hey, stop. Hey, mommy, will you put your feet right here? I gotta get a water.
Well, we got 4 boards in. Ready to go home?
Yeah.
There's some damage on it. Right there. Thank you for watching this episode. We hope you'll join us next time as we continue building our log cabin in the woods.